Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter, a great day. As you can see, we're back here in Genshin Impact. Today, I wanted to cover one of the events before it finally leaves. I wanted to cover the tablet analytics event. I know, I'm kind of cutting it close. It's gonna be gone in like 2 days, but yeah, no. I really wanted to just make sure I did it, and so I might as well include you guys in it. I don't exactly know anything about this event, even in the slightest. I have no clue. It could be one of the best events, or it could be something that's just, thrown together in 5 minutes. I don't know. Either way, I mean, it's got a cool look to it, so, I mean, that's good enough for me. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, you know what to do. But yeah, let's get into today's video. So, where exactly are we going to get started with today's video? Like, where are we getting started? What is the quest? The Cliffside Weirdo and the Risky Study. Am I really going to want to get involved with someone who's called the Cliffside Weirdo? That sounds like someone who's gonna push me off a cliff personally. But, I mean, it's for primos, let's be honest. Most of us will do any of the things in this game as long as it gives us primos. I'm really excited for when Nilou comes out, that way I can actually run a decent Bloom comp. I mean, Bloom does look like it's going to be one of those elemental reactions that is very niche, but good in its own niche. Hello. Random cliffside woman. He 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 he, ha 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 ha. Finally, it has been complete. The next step, demonstration. I will prove to all of them that this is the greatest of alchemical potions. Okay, so she seems to be a bit of a crazy person. I mean, she has something to do with alchemical potions, which could be a useful tool. Probably need to stop her from acting out of impulse. Yeah. Hello, stranger. I guess it is rude to talk behind your back about you, who, right there. I mean, we weren't really trash talking you. We were more concerned that you were at your, end, per se. Okay, there are some rumors. I mean, I haven't really heard any rumors, but, listen, I can make fighters stronger. Let's make a deal, all right? This sounds familiar. I think, yeah, she might be trying to sell me something. Nor do I think alchemical potions are necessarily a bad thing to be in the market for, but I don't want to know it. I don't want to be the test subject of the, the lasting side effects of alchemical potions. But yeah, no. Nothing of major that she said so far that I'm like, so about this deal of yours, the strongest potion around, and you're gonna sell it to us at discount so we can test your highly strong potion that totally definitely won't kill us. Sounds pretty good. Yeah. Totally gonna do that. Okay. The pressure, an explosive support with the remelting effect. I call the process a remelting effect, the device a remelting device, and the potion a remelting tablets. I mean, cool. Remelting. An explosion? Okay, so it fills the air with like an explosive chemical, I guess? And we just ignite said chemical and it causes an explosion, I suppose. Could be very useful in battle. It's similar to like a bloom seed in that regard. I mean, some care needs to be done with them to make sure you don't hurt yourself, and okay, so she's saying that it's all gonna be fine. I mean, I don't need it. I mean, I'm going to test it out if you want me to. I guess I'll be your demonstration that you were talking about. You wanted a demonstrator? I guess I'll demonstrate it for you, and it's gonna be very similar to Tanari's bombs, I think, actually. Like the bombs that Tanari uses. Okay. You must complete several consecutive rounds for Tana. Each round will require you to defeat enemies continuously for a time limit for a curing score. Party will be set up with different... Okay, so you have to continue killing people in a time limit. It will progress and you gain higher and higher badges based on how many tiers and how many enemies you can defeat in combat. Every 15 seconds you can gain one potential one. Okay, using it. Defeating an opponent shortens the cooldown. Cool. That makes some sense. I mean, I guess. Okay, so there's only 4 challenges. I mean, sure. There's gold, and then there's the mythical, one that they don't even tell you about, which is platinum. I guess I can easily try my best. I don't know how long these are gonna be. Oh, there are several rounds. I see. The remelting effect. Okay. Okay. And then there are multipliers. Of course I'm gonna do the hardest multiplier, because why not? What am I gonna want to bring? So, first one is it supports a water ice team, gives me a Ganyu for free. If I want water ice, then I'll go with... I don't really have a water support character built, sadly, so Chi-Chi it is. I'll go with my ice team, with Xing Shou on the sideline. This is one of my stronger teams. I don't see that we have a gadget. Oh yeah, the gadget does appear.
No, my sword.
I assume it's one of those... We can pop it whenever we feel like we need the added strength. So I pop it now, and then it just increases the damage of all of my characters, along with a bunch of other things. Oh. Does it switch between them? Is that how it works? I didn't read what all of them did, but... yeah, it has several effects that it can do. Interesting. I didn't notice that. I suppose I now understand the difficulty of this event. Okay, this one gives me both hydro and water. Or hydro and cryo. Yes, hydro and water. The same thing.
Sacred name, fortune preserve. Huh? Obey, cryo incarnate. Sakura swirl.
And T.
Witness the power.
I mean, it's just free freezes. Xing Shou is pretty good. I should build my own Xing Shou. I just don't have it built because it's one. I haven't ran a team where I'm like very eager for a Xing Shou. But I know that he's used on nationals for good reason. I mean, people replace him with Child because, child's just a tiny bit better. I say a tiny bit, but a lot of people would probably say a lot bit.
Unleash! Whirling snow!
No gold? I don't know if that's gold or not. I don't think that's gold. Oh, it's the entire trial? I think. Okay, so this is pyro and water. I have my own Hu Tao, who's actually pretty good. Xingqiu Zhanglang, since I don't have those built very well. And then a Bennett. Looks like a pretty solid team to me. Okay.
I'm going in!
I don't know if there's a reason I shouldn't just use
Rain outlines your fate.
them immediately, but I guess instead of Xingqiu, I could have used Yilan, because Yilan really achieves about the same outcome for off DPS character that deals pretty good water damage.
Everybody stand! Witness the power.
But I mean, it's not a big deal. Not like it really matters which one I do use.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
And there's that. He apparently get frozen.
Rain cutter.
Rain Cutter Hu Tao is pretty nice though.
Pants on fire.
It's weird. Whenever I see Hu Tao, I see that people build Hu Tao occasionally HP, and I know why they do it, but I'm always like weirded out by it. I don't build my Hu Tao HP. I guess I might not be playing what people consider to be meta. Mainly just because I like Full Crimson Witch, but that's my own opinion.
Time to go. Let's light
I wonder, isn't it 110% or something like that? I didn't read it, or I did read it, I just immediately forgot.
Everybody stand back. Rain cutter.
Okay, that time we got about 5,000, which was a bit nicer. What am I gonna want to do this time? This is Cryo and Pyro. Do I take Ganyu here and take Hu Tao Ganyu? There. Good enough. Ganyu's a bit of an off pick. I don't really have an actual Ganyu built on my side. Nor do I even have a Ganyu, but ignore that fact.
I swear by my sword.
I just know that Ganyu's really strong because of this. This isn't C6 though, so I'm a bit sad. She's a bit more of an off DPS if you don't have the C6. And she becomes more of a main DPS when you do.
Barbados.
I know some people are absolutely hating the fact that I'm running like some pretty high heal comp with the Hu Tao. I do not apologize. I know Hu Tao's damage scales when she's at below half, but Jean's just very fun. I like to run Jean in my pyro comps. So maybe that makes me miserable. I hurt your soul. Yeah. I should have popped it before I popped Hu Tao's ult. I don't exactly know how the score mechanic works, I'll be honest.
I can fix this. No touching.
I'm really trying to dedicatedly kill this one in specific. I didn't. I thought I did, but it went down to like 1 health. Okay, so my final score is 5,000. So, so each, okay, I see now. It adds up. Okay, that makes a lot more sense why it was like several stages and I'm like, I can't get 5,000 in the first stage. Of course not. You get 5,000 after doing several of them. That makes a lot more sense. It doesn't really matter too much to read it ahead of time what these do because, you know, it will give you a quick rundown whenever you open it. Like this one tells me run a physical comp. Okay, I mean, I feel like that's pretty easy to do. And with the Eula nonetheless, Eula Raiden, I don't have my Rosaria built for support, but, you know, she's always a good support character. And then Chi-Chi, because she's a healer, and she's one of them. I mean, if I had, like, Kuki, then maybe I'd run Kuki instead. But the goal is definitely go to you, hit E, since you have infinite uptime. It's not very much required, and then I do this, and then I hit T, and then I just go ham, right? Like,
beg for mercy.
Just make sure they have a lowered physical resistance, and then I just keep going ham.
Crush. Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Some people ask why I have certain characters built. I will laugh. Like, why do you have a Chi-Chi built, but you don't have, like, this or this character? It's fair. It's a fair question. I don't know. I just like certain characters.
Beg for mercy.
I actually have my Rosaria not built as a proper physical damage support character like I should. I'll be honest. I have her designed to be a physical damage herself, which some people would probably be like, why? And it's just because. There's no real rhyme or reason. These guys become an absolute pain to kill. Luckily, Eula ult is one of the highest burst damage ults in the entire game.
There is no escape.
Behind certain characters, of course. Honestly, switch to Raiden here and just take that increased electro damage and just kill them all.
Lights out. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Crush. Freeze to the core.
I don't think Eula ult's gonna kill him fast enough, guys.
What a nuisance.
Oh, it did.
Now you shall perish.
That round went okay. Okay, benefits Electro and Pyro. Who do I... Obviously... This, Electro, sub character, and then boom. Because I actually have official build, you know? Me having official build, but not other characters. Gotta love it. That one's fair, because I fully admit that I just like Fischl a lot. Some people would say I relate to her on a personal level.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Bonus Electro. Convenient timing.
Shine
Hit
down.
E. Switch. Boom.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. See? Huh? Higher, pants on fire.
You gotta keep hitting T consistently, because like you have to constantly be focusing on whether or not you're gonna get the max damage.
Shine down.
Ah, a Snow Larno troll.
As you wish.
Raiden again, huh? Okay. I guess I don't really have a pyro character that
There is no
provides consistent pyro
Can't afford
off
any more
damage.
bandages.
This is definitely more designed for a pyro main damage comp.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Maybe I can get like a platinum rank. That'd be cool.
Now you shall perish.
It would require some actual like high level DPS
Illusion shattered.
skill, but like I might be able to.
I'm going in.
Okay, next round, third round. Here we go. Rounding it out. An electro hydro comp. Raiden Yulon comp. I forget that I run this sometimes. Do I want the double hydro or double electro? Yulon gets the benefit. I mean, double hydro, why not? I know I'm not using Fischl. I'm so sorry. But it's fine.
Shine down.
Quietly now.
Shoot. Shoot.
Things are about to get dicey.
E or T. Electro.
Illusion shattered.
And
Torn
boom.
to oblivion.
This one's only dogs, if I remember correctly.
Wind, hear me.
Switch to you. Get a couple E's off.
Busted. Here
Alt.
comes the catch.
Switch to you.
Decided by destiny.
Alt.
Delved into
E.
destiny. Shine
Switch to
down.
you. E.
Inazuma
Alt.
shines eternal.
T. Okay, boom. Switch to you.
Guide
Alt.
us.
E.
Shadows
Switch
of
to
fate.
you. E. Don't really do much. Switch off.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Written in the stars.
It's very much, this team's very
Now
alt
you
heavy.
shall perish. Illusion shattered.
I remember when this combo was broken, because you'd hit,
Let me scribe.
you'd use Elon alt, and
Quietly.
Raiden's E would hit like 12 times
Things are
on
about to
each
get dicey.
Fate
little
is upon you.
proc of it. It wouldn't hit
There's no
12
escape.
times, but
Inazuma shines
each
eternal.
hit would hit once, which was insane for Raiden alt. Raiden Elon alt combo, which always was
Guide us.
kind of cool, in my opinion.
Delved into destiny.
Almost 8,000. Neat.
Busted.
Can I get the 8,000? Now that's the
Game's
question.
up. Fun's over.
Yep,
Illusion
8,000.
shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Cool. Still gold. I thought that would give me platinum. Maybe platinum's at 10k. That sucks. Normally I would think that 8,000 was like platinum because like 5,000's gold, right? Then 8,000 being platinum's that far off. I guess it's just straight up double. You have to do double as much, which is insane, but I'm sure some people can pull it off. Dendro Electro team. I mean, they give me a free Tenari, so I should use him. Their Collie's probably built better than my Collie right now. My Collie doesn't even have full artifacts on, so I'll admit that. Tenari main damage with you, and... Do I really want... I don't really have a healer who works for this comp very well, do I? Yeah, no, I really don't. So I guess Jean will have to work. Tenari's really the main
Shine down.
DPS here.
Wind, hear me.
Fallen Amba, you, T,
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see.
where
Ha!
his E giving him just 5 hits is really good.
There is no escape.
I cannot understate
Inazuma
how
shines
good that
eternal.
is. And obviously Raiden can always main DPS. You know, Raiden's one of those burst DPS characters. There's never a bad time for a Raiden burst DPS.
Enshroud. I'll uproot you.
Just like we rehearsed. I swear by my sword.
This team's surprisingly not doing that well. I mean, not exactly surprised. I don't have necessarily the most insane team working out here.
Let's nip that in the bud.
I mean, mainly because Dendro doesn't have like a really good sub DPS character or like enabler yet, sadly. I mean, you got Kali who works. I mean, she's not bad by any means.
There is no escape.
I hear everything.
And then you have Tanari, who's like a good main DPS Electro character. I don't feel like his... I know he has like the enabling of his like zone.
One thing after another.
But I don't know, I feel weird about it. I don't feel like it does enough. I didn't do that much the first round, so I guess the other rounds have to sort of cater to it to catch up. Am I gonna want to run a Kali? Obviously Elon. Tanari or Kali? I mean, I could honestly run Tanari Kali like that. Or I could switch out you for Raiden. Can I... There. A little bit main DPS feeling, like everyone here can be a main DPS, but like, so what? It'll work.
Rest and rebuild.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
The main thing is just getting the instant
Covenants of the deep.
burst.
Enshroud.
The burst of bloom.
Here comes the catch.
An electro charge is never bad. Anyone who tries to tell you electro charge is bad don't know what they're talking about.
I'll bury you.
Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Allow me.
Just like super amounts of water.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Let's nip that in the bud. God.
Billowing surge. Illusion shattered.
Can't see.
Busted. Gotcha.
Hyper Bloom seems like an interesting
Game's up. Fun's over.
comp
There's no
idea.
escape.
I hear everything.
I don't know if I would ever run it, but like, it's cool.
Quietly now.
Hold the line. Covenants of the deep.
Yep,
Gotcha.
I just swapped off a Kokomi after popping her ult. I feel
Things are
horrible.
about to get dicey.
Now you shall perish.
Not that I made that mistake, but that I did it to Kokomi. Poor Kokomi, she didn't deserve that. A Dendro Pyro team. Hu Tao, obviously. I guess. No sub DPS Pyro though. It's fine, I'll just run both of the Dendro characters as sub DPS. It won't be a big deal. I'm sure. Where are they? Where are they?
Everybody stand out. Call it Amba. Help. Hi.
Wow, burn.
Let's nip that in the bud.
You know, burn. It's so good. I don't think Burn's gonna be like meta by any means. I think Burn's decent.
I hear everything.
Teamwork is dream.
It's interesting that we're running Burn against robots, but
Write this on for Sun.
a robot Burn comp, or like a Burn comp against robots, doesn't sound like a very smart idea, but I'm pretty sure they have some of the
Let's nip that in the
highest
butt.
elemental resistances, I want to say, but I don't exactly, like, I don't peruse the wikis for characters' elemental resistances. So I don't exactly know to what extent what characters are more or less resistant to what.
Let's light it up.
I'll uproot you.
Pull it, Amber.
I guess I get to hear all of Tanari's voice lines.
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
I just don't feel like Burn's
the forest.
that good. I don't know why. That's because damage over time doesn't feel as good as burst damage, so you can't really tell how good damage
I
over
hear
time
everything.
is.
Can't see.
I mean, it's gone better than my first time. My first level went apparently really poorly. Perhaps it's because I didn't understand the mechanics fully. But that one was a 7,000. Not that bad. The second stage, apparently, I just did astronomically well. You know what I just realized about this event that sort of might be the reason why it's done like this? This is like a perfect way to get player statistics on how good each comp is. Okay, normal and charge attacks are stronger. Ito. Ooh, do I have a comp that would work with Ito? I mean, I might be able to bump up an Iato. Run Iato, Raiden, Elon, Jean comp? I think that might work. Because that way attack speed and attack autos and all that deal more damage. And that way the Iato actually can benefit from the potion. Since I don't really have anyone on my team that can. But yeah, no, this is like the perfect way to test specific mechanics and see how strong they are comparatively as a game dev. I mean, there's probably smarter and easier ways to like get statistics like this, but it's awfully convenient.
Mind the deluge.
I wonder if they use this as a way of... I wonder if they use this as a way of seeing player statistics and what team comps work best.
Busted.
I mean, it's a cool idea if they do. I honestly don't think these game developers, I don't think they care. Hoyoverse, I don't think cares too much about what comps are stronger than others as long as they're not all, you know, as long as there's nothing that's like brutally
Quietly now. Busted.
above the rest, right? I feel like that's how they feel, but I don't know. I can't think of a time where they actively nerfed a lot of characters,
The depths beckon.
Barbados.
but maybe I'm just being forgetful. I know that they've nerfed a couple things, and, you know, fixing bugs and stuff like that also. But I don't feel like this game needs as much work as like a multiplayer online like competitive game.
Mind the deluge.
I swear by my sword. Shine down.
I don't know, maybe they put in a lot more work than I realized. I just did the same exact comp. The second one wasn't too much different from the first, so I'm like, eh. Also, I don't know if there's negative synergy between Iato and Elon. I haven't been paying too much attention. I'm curious on if Elon ult gets triggered by Iato when he's doing his spam attack. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was gonna be like, that feels like a large oversight, but you know, Raiden doesn't work with Beidou, so I wouldn't put it past him sometimes. I'm still spiteful about that one, apparently.
Illusion shattered.
I really liked Beidou and I really liked Raiden, and I wanted to run them on the same team, but then it just not the comp.
Here comes the catch.
Doesn't really work very well. Iato is strong. Too bad I don't care.
Hear me.
I honestly don't think I would ever use an Iato. Even if I had him. I don't know, his playstyle's kind of boring.
Mind the deluge.
You know, it's just hit E and then spam.
No.
I like characters like Elon where, you know, you take a second, you perform action.
Be still.
I guess I just like archers. Even though archers aren't necessarily the strongest weapons. I mean, they're not the weakest either, but they have some top contenders at one point or another where they had some strong characters.
The depths beckon.
Normal attacking and plunge damage. Okay, Zhao. And if I'm running Zhao, I'm running Jean. It's just one of those, that combo is pretty obvious. And then a sub DPS like Raiden and Fischl. Sure, that works. What spear did they give me? Deathmatch? That'll work.
Wait, hear me. By royal decree, shine down.
Boring. Evil conquering. Worthless.
And plunge. Dude, this character's playstyle is so hard.
Here.
I swear by my sword.
E.
There is no escape.
Alt.
Disappear. Here.
Dude, Zhao's so hard to play, guys.
Here.
Like, how do you even play Zhao, guys? It's, like, his playstyle is so confusing.
Useless. Here.
Wind, hear me. Oz revealed. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Lament. Worthless. Worthless.
I'm sure I'm not, like, playing him optimally, but...
Boring.
Like, I think I miss using his E's. I think that there's something you can do with his E's. Well, he's dead. Anyway.
By royal decree.
Just rounding it out anyway, so it's not like the biggest deal. I'll just damage Raiden till the very end.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
And that's it. I could have maybe gotten 1-2 more kills if Zhao was still alive, but that's honestly really a non-issue. It really isn't that big of a deal to have just a couple more kills. Maybe I could have rounded out to 10,000, gotten the platinum badge. I'm pretty sure platinum's at 10k. I honestly don't know. I mean, I feel like 10k is a good place to put it at, but that's my own personal opinion. I got some books, which was cool. I got to level up my Collie's talent to level 4. So now I have a 2, 4, 6, which is kind of funny. But there's an ending quest, I assume, where they give me the, the little pot. Yes, I'm back. It wasn't that bad, hopefully, of a wait. I mean, you waited about like 30 minutes. I mean, the potion mechanic was cool. Nothing too major, subtly different, cool mechanic. No critiques from me, just generally okay. I mean, would that be a cool thing to implement in certain areas in the future? That would be cool, but I mean, like I said, that felt like more of just a way for them to like measure the effectiveness of different strategies in the game. Like, I mean, they have the Spiral Abyss. If they really wanted to, I'm sure that they could record the Spiral Abyss attempts, if they don't already, to know how strong certain combinations are, and if certain characters are too strong, then obviously nerf them. But honestly, I don't feel like they really worry about that too much, like I was saying before. I honestly don't think this game needs too much balance, as long as everyone's just feeling fun and the new characters aren't horribly power crept and the old characters aren't too strong, you know? I understand that a little bit of power creep is always going to be a big deal in this. Like, Dendro's was always going to be a good element, just because they want people to use it, so they had to, you know, make it a little bit stronger. That's just how power creep and feature creep is. I mean, the feature creep is pretty bad sometimes in this game. Like, we went from nice, delicate little worded messages to giant paragraph messages where it's like, I can't even tell you what half the artifact sets in the game's final thing now says or does. Do I even know what the Chasm set, this set, even does? No, I haven't read either of these sets, and like, can you really blame me? There's this giant paragraph where it's like, okay, I know that this does something about normal attacks, and this one does, I have even less of an idea, elemental burst, I guess? Either way, I don't see anyone using these, and these just have absolute, like, massive feature creep. I mean, not like that's a bad thing, it's just a thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little bit, you know, on the shorter side, but yeah, no, it's just a simple little event. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next video, and love you guys. Hope you have a good one, and goodbye!